me see. Give me a second to do something quick. La da dee la da dow, la da dee la da dow, la da dee la da dow. Oh. Hello guys, how are you doing? Give me a second. I'm trying to do something. Okay, I decided instead of using my camera, I'm just gonna use I decided to just play sky in a background. Just put something on the background so that we have a very, very like calming and nice how do I say this? Nice. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I should, for now maybe we can do half and half. We can do one half with me showing my face and the other one. Are you mentally okay? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Um Wait, okay, a lot of people coming in. I'm gonna slow down the stream a little bit. Give me a little second. I'm just gonna slow down. Okay. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see. Mm. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Hi, Swift. How are you, Swift? How are you doing? Can you tell us more about your homestead characters? I only have like one, and it was mainly made like. Give me a little second. We're gonna do something. I just wanna try something. mm. No, wait. The music. I need to put it out. Put it out. Turn it off. Hold on. La 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 la. Where do I turn it off? Fans control audio. Okay. Now I can turn it on. Wonderful. Now we have something calm in the background. I'm gonna make it a little bit quiet though. When's the Q&A start? Pretty much we can start now. I'm just gonna change the location to be somewhere more comfortable. Yes, it's very pretty. I think it's a very, very nice background thing to. I'm just gonna put something in the background, something calm and just nice, you know. Wait, I'm just gonna go to a little space here. Look how pretty. Oh, okay. Let's go. No. Wait. I want. Oh no. It's fine. I got this. Okay. So. Um. Okay. Now we can sit down and just talk. So let me see. Uh. Wait. Who? Now let me see. Let me pull up the community tab where I asked you to ask me a few questions. And then we can start. Okay. That's a lot of questions, yo. Okay, so when did you start drawing? When did you start drawing? Who are some of your favorite artists? Oh, that's a lot of questions. You asked a lot of questions in one sentence. I'm gonna try to answer some. So, when did I start drawing? Huh? When did I start drawing? Pretty much when I started to hold a pencil, I started drawing. My mom said like, it's just like I kind of was born to make art, literally, like, and I never dropped. Like like, when I say I'm drawing since I was born. Like, I literally mean it. Um, I don't have specific favorite artist. Um, kind of never had. It's always different. Maybe some artists that I kind of enjoyed like watching from time to time, but like not specific favorite. I do think maybe if you mentioning that, I do think that um one of them is, I forgot his name, but the gorillas artist. Oh my god, I'm not able to speak anymore. Gorillas artist, you know. Um, I really love his art. So the music too is it's amazing. So there's that. Um, any shows, movies influenced your art? A lot of shows. Like I watched a lot of shows back then. I watched Star Star versus the oh my god, Star versus the Forces of Evil. Gravity Falls. Like a lot of, like, I really watched a lot of cartoons and movies. Like it's really, like, all of them influenced my art a little bit. But I do think that the way I draw backgrounds is definitely influenced by Gravity Falls. Um, but yes, I actually made a lot of fan art back then. Also about, like, let me pull it up somewhere. I do think I have it here. I made a lot of fan art also of Star versus, oh my god, I cannot spell it out. Like about Star. Let me see, I have it here somewhere. I can show you my fan art from back then. Like, I have a lot of arts. So, yeah, I had a lot of art. So, I have... how do I open it? Okay. So, we have this one. Oh, why so big? So, this one of my many fan arts for Star versus the Forces of Evil. I used to make pretty much a fan art for every episode that I watched. Hold on, let me show you another one. I pretty much still like my old art. Then we have this one. So yes, I made a lot of fan art. So those those shows definitely like influenced my art a lot, like Star versus the Force of Evil, Gravity Falls. So yes, was a lot, was a lot. Okay, let me see other. What inspired you to become an artist? I don't know. I didn't really. It was never my goal to be an artist. I never had it as a goal to be an artist. It was just like it wasn't all natural, like oh my god, what is the sound? What was the sound? That's scary. Basically, what was I saying? I got distracted. Oh my god, my attention span is so bad. I get distracted so easily. I was talking about, yeah, I just naturally became kind of an artist. Kind of never saw it as a goal. Just really loved creating stuff. Really loved, like, I would just see something, like an example. I would see a cartoon or a show that I liked, and I just liked it so much. I just felt like I wanna do something. I felt like I wanna create something. You know. Oh, thank you so much, Noiki. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate it. Are we playing Sky? No, not now. We're just
Are you a silly Billy?
I am a silly Billy. Yes, I am silly. Sometimes. If I'm in a good mood. But yes, thank you. Also, thank you very much, Lolbit. Thank you very much for donating. I really appreciate it. So let's continue. Basically, yeah, it's just like the inspiration, the passion. There is literally there. You don't have to always have an explanation to why you want to draw something. You just want to draw, and that you're already an artist. Like it's really it doesn't take much to be an artist. Um. Uh. Let me see. What's your favorite game? I do love a lot of Sonic games, Sonic the Hedgehog games. I enjoy a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog games. Um, because it reminds me a lot of my childhood, so it brings me comfort. Um, like the only game that I like to play also like when I need to kind of calm down and just relax is Sky, the game I'm using right now. I mean, as you can see, it's so calm and beautifully made. I just love Sky. It literally just helps me so much to calm down and like to distract myself. It's kind of like, especially when you're overthinking, it's just like it's so easy to. It's simple. Um, do you like any anime? Yes, I love Trigun. Definitely Trigun is my favorite. Um, However, I'm not really that much of an anime watcher. I think Cells at Work is also one of my favorites. It's silly, but not much. Not much. What kind of breed is your dog? She's a Jack Russell. She's a mix. I don't know what the other half is, but like she's definitely a Jack Russell. Um, do you read Warrior Cats? If so, who's your favorite cat? I don't read Warrior Cats. My bestie, I think she read Warrior Cats. She definitely made animations. Like back then in 2011 or something, she made animations like for Warrior Cats. Um oh, what's going on? Yeah, she definitely made animations back then for Warrior Cats, so that's also how she started to animate. What inspired you to start creating content? Well, as I said before, it's actually the same thing. I just love creating. I just really enjoy making stuff. I've been posting art since 2010, and I've been yeah, exactly. I've been posting my art since 2010, and I just liked creating stuff, and I love sharing my stuff because I really like finding people that get as excited as I am when I show my ideas. You know what I mean? So that's nice. Um, it's just simply the joy of sharing an idea and other people getting excited and just wanting to see more. I guess. Um. So is there any art advice you can tell us? Not specifically, honestly, not really. Um, I really don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. What should I say? Let me think. Well, I guess not really. Um, guys. I'm not really good at giving tips. It's kind of like I'm trying my best sometimes, but like, mm-mm. Let me say, think. I guess it's just like I guess let me well, I mean, I see a lot of people, especially like since TikTok, I see a lot of people just being feeling no motivation at all because of the views and like how much attention they get, and they're like, they don't feel motivated enough because like they don't get enough attention. And it's kind of like, I do understand what they're saying. I get it. But at the same time, specifically about art, it's kind of like, I think it's very important. It's very important to have the passion. It's important to still put love into your art. It's important to create not only to impress someone, like the first person you need to impress is you yourself, right? So it's kind of like, I could always, like when people ask me for tips on how to grow like the platform, I can give you tips, but like, I mean, obviously I know how to, like, a few tips on how to grow a platform, but it's just, I'm kind of afraid sometimes because I don't want people to focus on too much on that, because like by the end of the day, you can make fan arts, but like you should make fan arts of the thing that you enjoy, you know, because like in the long run, if you're gonna make content just to impress other people, you're not gonna be happy by the end of the day, because you will only gather people that are only enjoying the stuff that you don't really enjoy doing. But if you're posting the stuff that you like, if you're posting something that you enjoy, and you gather the people who have the same interest as you, it just feels so much easier and so much more joyful to create something. You know, it's just like it. Like you need to be patient too. So yeah, again, like I think that's what I can say. Like with the art advice, I get it. Attention is good, but why did you start drawing in the first place? Because you had fun with it, right? Like you started drawing in the first place because it's fun. Drawing is fun, you know? And honestly, I think it doesn't make sense to pursue some, like, it doesn't make sense to try to make something your career, especially your hobby, if you don't enjoy it anymore, you know? It's kind of like, it's something that you love doing, but if you're gonna turn it into something you hate doing just for attention, and whatnot, it's not nice. It doesn't sound good. Um, la 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 la. Let me see. What's the next one? Who is your comfort character? My comfort character, I have a few, but like definitely one that comes into my mind right now is Sun. It's Sandra from Security Breach. I love it. I love it. I mean, I love him. Moon sometimes, I guess, but like really, I'm more of a Sun person. I really love Sun. Bandy, definitely also comfort character, because I have a lot of good memories with Bandy. I just love this little guy so much. Like it brings me so much joy to draw Bandy. And another one is I'm not I think back then, not anymore that much, but back then it was Sonic. I guess maybe sometimes it's still Sonic, you know. Are we asking question? Do you have some prepared? I have some prepared. I make community posts on YouTube. Community, and I'm just trying to, just looking through some questions and just, yeah. A favorite song and movie right now at the moment. Oh, I cannot look at my phone right now. um. I don't remember the name of my favorite songs. uh, Mostly probably some TikTok song right now. So I don't think it's like, I think it was Spanish too. So I cannot really spell it out. A favorite movie right now at the moment, Across the Spider-Verse. That's my favorite movie right now at the moment. How did you start this channel? What and who inspired you? Who supported you? So, how did I start my YouTube channel? Like, I think the first upload was in 2016 or 2017. So, you know the one friend that I mentioned, the one who likes warrior cats, or used to make animations about warrior cats. She still makes very good animations to this day. She's such a, yeah, amazing artist. Um, and I remember I was talking to her, and like she told me, you know what, you should try uploading your animations on YouTube. I feel some people gonna like it, and I'm like, you think so? Because I used to animate way before that, but I just never uploaded my stuff because I didn't see a reason to. But she told me that I should upload something, and I was like, okay, I will. And then my first animation was my Bandy animation meme, and it took off. Like my first animation meme um got a lot of attention, and that was kind of like a motivation for me. I was like, you know what, it's working well. I'm just gonna I'm gonna make more animations. I didn't expect so much attention. So that's kind of thing. So I don't think anybody specifically inspired me. It just was like a little push from my friend back then, who supported me. Well, obviously that one friend. It was, again, thanks to her I made the YouTube channel. Um, but like mostly through the past 3 years, 4 years, I think, even through the past 4 years, I'm very grateful for my friends. Um, they literally became a family to me. Like they're my second family. I'm not like I'm really meaning it. Like I really really mean it that they're like a family to me. Funny enough, it's actually like my coworkers that I met 4 years ago when I started working here, but we became very good friends. So they gave me such a support that no one else would. They have so much patience with me, and like especially after the vacation, I just realized like how dear they are to me, and just don't want I don't want to let them down. To let them down. That's why I work so much on this YouTube. So yes, definitely my friends and my family. My parents support me like always. I'm also very grateful for that. My parents always loved. Oh, my parents always loved watching me draw. So yes, yes. Let me see. Who's your favorite big animation studio? Disney, Pixar, Illuminations, definitely. And wait, Illuminations also made Shrek, right? I do think Illuminations is actually my favorite studio. Mm, what's been your favorite art challenge? I don't know until now. The emotion challenge, like that was kind of pretty much. That's pretty much it. Like I'm searching for new challenges to make right now, but yeah. Um, how old is your doggo? She's my dog is. I think she's 12 years old. My dog is 12 years old. Mm, 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 mm. They didn't. Oh, that's DreamWorks. Okay, yeah, DreamWorks. Okay, 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 okay. DreamWorks, DreamWorks, and Illuminations. Yeah. What's your favorite comfort food? Ramen. Those Bulldog carbonara ramen. I love them so much. I love it. Yes, best food ever. My friend, she tells me that she's not allowing me to eat so much. She's not allowing me to eat so much of the ramen because she says it's not healthy for me, and also because I get tummy aches. but I still eat it. So, um, how often do you get art block? I don't have time to get art block. I'm trying to make it my living. Let's just say even on days where I get art block, I still force myself to draw because like if you go to a job and you don't feel like working, you still have to work. You know, it's kind of like I cannot just say I don't feel like drawing today. I'm just not gonna do anything at all. So yeah, it's kind of like even if I have art block, I'm gonna force myself through it. So like, and I feel like for me personally, that's the only solution to make me actually want to draw more. Oopsie. So yes. Um. If you could voice act or performance act in any movie, animated or not, which one would you choose? I think I would. I would love to voice act. In Shrek. I would love to voice act in Shrek. I don't know. Maybe. I don't. You know. I don't really have a voice actor voice. I don't know how to say it. Like my voice. It's not made for voice acting. So I think the only voice acting I could do is just like a little gremlin or something, you know, because of my accent, just like how I talk sometimes. Um, so yes, because some people say I talk weird. Mm. La la la. What is one of your oldest artworks you've done? Well, I had it somewhere actually. This was the white cat, you know. There was like the white cat that I posted like on my YouTube shorts today. That was the one of the oldest that I could find. You know, from 2010 or 11. I feel like. So yeah. Can you do more murder drone stuff? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like murder drones that much. So it's kind of like I usually make content for the stuff that I like personally, like you know, digital circus. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. What's what's your favorite animal? I have it in my wait, hold on. Well, I think a bunny. I really like rabbits and bunnies. Um, what's your favorite game? As I said, probably Sonic or something. Sonic Adventure. I'm just gonna always say Sonic Adventure from now on. Um, you know, considering I was praying for the CD to work like for a year and a half or something, it never worked. God didn't want to fix my CD. But yes. Um, what's your favorite childhood memory? Let me think. I don't have many good childhood memories. Like, I don't remember much from my childhood, kind of. Like, it's all blurry. Mm, I guess when I'm trying to think of a good memories, the only one that just comes into my mind because of how magical it felt like is during Christmas, basically. Like I remember, I guess because I was very tiny, I remember just waking up in the middle of the night to see if there are like presents under the tree because I would get so excited, you know, like I would be sleeping and then I wake up and I would check in the middle of the night, like I could see it from my room, right? Because I had a I forgot what it's called, but like my bed was very very high up, so I would always see the presents from my bed, right? So I remember when I would get up and see the presents, I would go downstairs, and then I would, you know, just look at what's like just the excitement to know what's under the tree. It doesn't matter what. I just wanted to know. Like I like surprises. I enjoy surprises, so I just wanted to know what it is. And basically I just have it in my memory so strongly. The looking up to the Christmas tree, and it's just like full of like lights, like those very, very warm lights, and like the atmosphere is so nice. And then my parents just watching me like with the presents, and it's kind of felt nice because we had like, it felt like nice to have this like little family time, you know. Um, and the funny thing is, the tree was not even like big. It was just a pretty much small and plastic tree, but I was just so tiny. For me, it looked so big, you know? So it truly felt magical. Hmm. Do you have. Do you have any advice for new artists looking to develop their own art style? I guess the way I did it is that so obviously when you see art, like when you see art from an artist and you like how it looks, you already feel inspired by them. Like you already see things about their art that you enjoy. I don't know, maybe you like how they draw noses. Maybe you like the way they draw hair. Maybe you like the way the color, like their coloring process. Um, I don't know. Why not use it? I don't know. It's kind of like you have to like even my own art style. Even my own art style. It's just if you think about it, my art style is just a mix of so many different art styles that I saw during all this period in life, you know? Like the way I draw hair was probably inspired by one artist. The way I draw eyes is inspired by the another artist. The way I draw noses, for example, the way I draw noses, the reason why I started drawing button noses is because I was inspired by the gorillas art style. So like, there you go. Like, and I still use it to this day because it just feels right to me. And it develops in its own way, kind of, you know? So it's kind of like, just when you see someone, like, you just have put it together, like a Lego, I think, you know? So, and the thing is, whenever people like, oh, I don't like seeing that because, like, I remember back then someone would tag me in a TikTok and people would be like, "Oh, you copied Nirami's art style. You copied Nirami's art style." I'm like, "No, that's not how it works. Like, I don't think people are copying my art style. Like, I don't think it's bad, because like I feel it more as they're inspired, you know. And I love when people are inspired by my art. Like, if you like something from my art, just use it, draw it, because I'm out of breath. Hold on. Uh, Basically, because I just know that it's gonna help you to develop your own art style. Like, your art style grows with you, no matter, like, you probably don't notice it too, like, but yes, I guess just keeping in mind that your art style is just a mix of bunch of different art styles, you know, that you saw over the past of few years, and you put them all together into your own little mix, you know. And maybe your art style is gonna like inspire other people to do something, you know, the way you do it. Oh, why am I so out of breath? Have you considered going bald? No, but my father used to threaten me that he's gonna shave my hair off if I'm not gonna brush it. When I was little, I had very long hair, but I would never brush it. And then my dad would say, "I'm gonna shave you bald." And I'm like, "Oh no." And then I brushed my hair. um, what is the one food that you despise? I despise a lot of food because I'm a picky eater, actually. Like, the question is what type of food I like, because like I despise most of it. And it's like not because of the taste, it's more about the texture. Like, it's not like I don't like the taste. I just don't like the texture. That's why I cannot eat it. Like, for example, meat. Like, I like the taste of meat. Sometimes sometimes meat tastes too much like meat. I don't like that. You know, I don't like when I eat chicken and it tastes too much like chicken. You know, um. So basically, it's just I'm a picky eater. I don't like a lot of food. So, but the one that I really do despise, I can't I can't stop thinking about cooked onions. I hate cooked onions so much. Um, who's your comfort streamer? I don't have one. I don't. I haven't watched streamers in a long time. I used to watch streamers a lot back then, but not anymore. Um. So yes. How long does it make a simple animation? I don't know what type of animation you mean, but like my last animation that I made, like with the creator versus OC, it took me 2 days to finish. But like again, that's because I'm drawing the whole day. You know, I take this seriously. I draw the whole day, so that's why I finished it. So it's kind of like, it's not like I only draw like 3 hours a day. I'm literally like, I wake up at 6 a.m. I get ready, and then I start drawing like at maybe 8 a.m. And then pretty much it depends, but like most of the time I just draw the whole day. Like today also, like I woke up at 6 a.m. I got ready, and then I started working, and yeah, it's kind of like you get used to it.
What tips do you have for drawing?
Hello, Amir Francis. Thank you so much for the donation. This for drawing, that's kind of like, that's, I don't know what to say, because like drawing, I don't know exactly like what tips for what drawing. Like, you know, like I really don't know how to say this, like, because there are like so many things about drawing, and I don't know exactly which one you mean. I think the only one that comes to my mind that I want know for 100% that is true is to have fun. Just have fun with it. Have fun with the process too. The process is also very important. Enjoy it, you know. Fandoms you're involved in. That's the thing. I'm a motive. Let me sip my coffee here first. Mm-hmm. Mm, I didn't put enough sugar in it. So Fandoms involved. Well, I don't know. The thing is, I guess I could say that I'm a multi fandom person. However, it's just like I don't know if I can consider myself to be in the fandoms truly. It's kind of like it's very easy to please me, right? I consume everything I see. Like every type of show I'm going to consume, and I'm not going to complain about it. So it's kind of like I just enjoy every type of media or like show or whatever it is. I enjoy it. Like I don't need much to enjoy something, right? So basically whenever I would watch something, I just drew about why am I so out of breath? So basically um I just I just enjoy maybe drawing a little bit something for the fandom, but I think I can truly say that I was in a Homestuck fandom. I was in a Gravity Falls fandom. I'm still in a FNAF fandom because it's kind of because for example FNAF is kind of like it's an interest that's been going on for 10 years or something. Like since FNAF came out, I've been there, you know. So it's kind of like that's for sure. I can say I'm in a FNAF fandom because like it never went away. It was always my fixation, you know. Um so yeah.
I like your drawing.
Thank you, the Lilo Show. Thank you very much for donation. Also, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Let me see. How did you meet your friends? As I said before, I started working in a restaurant, and my coworkers became my friends, and then they became my family, and we all lived happily ever after. So yeah, it's pretty much also funny enough. I don't really like mentioning them, but like the reason I started working in a restaurant is because of my ex. Like the funny thing is, I didn't even want to work in a restaurant. I really did not want to work there. But like he called me and he told me we're gonna go out, and then he lied to me. Then he brought me to the restaurant, and then my boss came and he was like, "Hello, I heard you wanna work here," and I was so confused because I didn't want to work there. So but my ex, he said yes, she wants to work here. So I
I'm starting my art channel soon. Have any tips?
give me a second. Give me a second. But yes, basically my ex said yes, she's gonna work here, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna work here. So I didn't want to. So, but yeah. But again, it was a blessing in disguise, because if I would not have started working here, I would not be where I am today. So, about the art channel. It depends what you want to do as an art channel. Again, I would say I'm not gonna. I won't stop stressing it enough. You should have fun with your art. Like I know, like attention is important. You know, views are important and other stuff. Try to have a healthy balance. You know, because like if you want to grow your channel, you're probably gonna have to use like things that are in right now, you know, or like maybe animes that are just like very very in right now. So you know, maybe make some fan content so that you gather some people for your channel. But again, that's what I'm saying, you better have fun with it, because if you're gonna gather those people that like watching your stuff, but if you don't like doing it yourself, it's not gonna be a good ending, you know, because yeah, because you're just not gonna enjoy drawing anymore. It's not gonna be fun by the end of the day. Um, hmm. How many weeks, months, years did it take you to find your perfect art style? Funny enough, I don't like. It's not perfect. It's still developing. Um, yes, my apartment is still not working. So basically, that's why I don't have my camera on right now, because I cannot connect it to my computer. But what I was saying is that what was I talking about? Hold on. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's still developing, you know, because like it's still like probably 5 years my art style is still gonna change and look different than from now on, you know. So it's kind of like, as I said before, it's just it's never ending. It's never ending. So it's just experimentation. You just have try out things to see if you like those things, if it's like something for you. You know what I mean? Mm, what's something stupid you believed when you were a kid? Oh my god, let me think about it. What was something stupid I believed when I was a kid? Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. I think I was never afraid of I was never afraid of ghosts. I was never afraid of spirits. I was never afraid of people. However, I was very afraid of zombies. I don't know why, but I felt like I don't know why I was very paranoid. I had a paranoia as a child that there would be a zombie apocalypse, and I was so scared of zombies. I was so I would like I would had so many nightmares with zombies. Um, yeah, it's bad. Now it's now obviously it's the other way around, but yeah. Did you go to art animation school? No, not really. Not really. I went to an art school like for a year or something, but it didn't really teach me much. It's just like I had to find some book examples and then draw them. But like then after a year the art school closed, so like that was it. Hmm. If you could if you could what animal if you could have if you could what animal any would you have as a pet? I think I would love to have a leopard gecko as a pet. However, I would not be able to treat it well because I just feel like I feel like they're expensive and I just couldn't give them the best life they deserve. And especially also I would have to feed them like insects, and I'm scared of insects. I don't want to touch them, so yeah, I couldn't do that. Even though I really love leopard geckos, I couldn't. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Oh,
Narami, could you possibly help me with confidence in my art?
confidence. What do you mean? Like feeling good about your art? Because I kind of. Thank you so much for the donation. Um, but yes, I think I see someone saying, "I'm not your rhyme, but I have to tell you, no one is bad. Everyone progresses in their own way. Speed and your rhyme said everyone has their own style." Exactly. Like you know what I like again. I'm not surprised, but yes, again, TikTok with very unhealthy mindset. You know, for people in our community, but basically, um, I don't know why, but I see people kind of when they make a redraw art, like you know, just 1 year apart or 2 years apart, and they redraw their old art style, and then you know, it kind of feels like they're trying to make it a competition with themselves, which is kind of like doesn't have to be. Like to this day, I look at my old art and I think it was art from 2000. I'm gonna show you actually. I'm gonna show what I'm talking about. So I have art like from 2018, right? And let's just say I'm jealous. I'm jealous of my old art. I have no idea how I did it, how I drew this, but like I look back at it and I'm like, that's still my favorite art. Like I really love how I drew this, you know. And it was which year was it? It was 2019, but still, it's like 5 years. So come on. Um, it was this art of Snufkin. I really love how it turned out. I still enjoy it. Like I really love this art. Do you believe me? And it's kind of like it's not a competition, you know. It's kind of like you just always find new ways. You just always because what if one day you realize you don't like the way you shade? You know, what if one day you realize you like other type of shading? I tried so many different like I tried so many different techniques Like here I tried like more soft shading. I remember when I was in the Undertale fandom, I was making like sharp shading. I'm gonna show you an example. Undertale. Okay, I found a. No, I don't want this one. I want. Okay, so I have this art of Tammy. From. I have this art from Tammy. Oh wait, I'm just gonna put it over so you can actually see the difference between those two. That would be better. So I have an art of bruh. Okay. See? That this was, what year was it? This was 2015. I drew this in 2015. As you can see, I tried a different, oh oopsie. I tried a different line art, I tried a different coloring, I tried a different shading, you know? And I still like it. Like I tried so many different art styles, while growing, and it's like I really adore them all. I don't think that my old art style was bad. I don't think it sucked. I actually think it's amazing. I would love to draw like this again. I would love to draw like different again. So it's basically, maybe right now you don't really feel good about your art, but like please don't think that, like, it's still good. Like your art style is still very good. It's just like we all have our different ways of drawing stuff. And you're gonna probably discover other ways, like how you want to draw, because like, I mean, think about it. There are so many different art styles. How are you supposed to know which one you like the most? You have to try them out, right? So it's like, it's okay. Like you're doing amazing. You take your time, enjoy your time, enjoy your experience, have fun with your process. If you're having fun coloring, I remember I was having fun with the shading, right? I had so much fun drawing this. I have another one of Muffet. Like, yeah, I tried so many different ways.
Bro, we're the best aunt for our niece.
Wait, I don't understand what she said. Hold on. I want to show you something. Here's another one. It's Muffet. Oh my god. I really like, that's what I mean. Like, I love watching my old art. I don't think, ew, that's disgusting. Like, I was drawing so ugly. I look at my old art and I'm thinking, that's amazing. Like, girl, like, you did such a good job. Like, I wish I could draw like this right now. I'm literally talking to my past self, and I'm literally just admiring the work that I did back then. And like, you have to think, like, the future you. In the future, you're not gonna say my art style was so bad. In the future, you're gonna say, this was a nice experience. Like, I really enjoyed drawing this art. Like, I had a lot of fun with it. Oh my god, you know what? I really want. You know what? I really have to try this art style again. It was a lot of fun. This art style was a lot of fun, really. Truly, I loved it. So yes, just have fun with it. Don't listen to other people. The most important thing is that you enjoy it, okay?
Here is some money, yay.
Whoa!
Also, I love the silly dogs you are drawing on Instagram right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I was drawing silly dogs. I'm not finished though. I'm gonna draw more. Thank you so much, Loopy. Loopy? 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 Thank you so much. So yes. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna post the dogs another day probably too. Okay, let's continue. Let me see. Would you like to move to another country? Yes. However, I don't think I would because I'm scared and I cannot live by myself. I talked about this with my best friend like 2 days ago. We were outside eating food, and I told her, like, after my trip to Thailand, I was like, I cannot live in small cities. Like, I cannot live in a quiet place. I have to live somewhere where it's like just loud and like a lot of things going on. I just really love big cities. I love how much life it has, you know? I don't know how to explain this. I'm so annoyed that I go outside and everything is closed by 8 p.m. I'm so tired that there are like no people on the street. It's just I don't like the quietness. I don't like it. Okay? I grew up falling asleep to alcoholics fighting outside of my window. I grew up falling asleep to this. That was my SMR. Whenever I would go to sleep, I would hear like 3 or 4 times during the night, just randomly some alcoholics under the window just fighting or like arguing with each other. So that was my SMR. That's what I fall asleep to, you know? I go to bed and I search on YouTube people fighting on the street and then I fall asleep. That's what I grew up with. But yes, basically I love loud noises. Not literally, but like, you know, just hearing that someone is outside, basically, like, you know, like cars driving, people talking, the life. So yeah, that's the thing. However, I talked about it with my best friend. I was like, you know what, I really want to move away from here. I want to live somewhere loud. I want to live somewhere big, you know. But she she was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really gonna be honest with you. You cannot live by yourself. Like, there is no way you can live by yourself. And I was like, I was sad hearing this, but I was like, I was just nodding my head. I was like, yeah, yeah, you're right. I cannot like just accepting my fate. It's just like there's no way I'm gonna live by myself somewhere. Like, I literally need to live with someone in the same city, I guess, or like in the same house. Not in the same apartment though. Like, I still need my privacy, but just like I definitely could never, 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 never live by myself in a city where I have no friends or family. I'm too social. Like, I have social anxiety. I would like, and I'm a kind of person. I panic a lot when something small happens. I panic a lot. I start sweating. I start just panicking, like simple things, you know. Like, I had a friend. I mean, I have a friend who moved out, and basically when I keep hearing stories about the moving out, you know, moving to another city, and just like, that's so brave. Like, I literally could not do that. Literally, no, no way. So let me see. Oh, hold on, I see a question which actually it's interesting. Let me drink something in my throat. Okay. So, what do you think of people giving unwanted critiques to your art? I do not care, literally. Oh, I get it a lot on my channel, and I was wondering if you do too. Maybe I do, but I don't really pay attention. I don't really watch my comments that much anymore. Like, sometimes I do watch my comments, but like not always, because like I've seen so many weird comments. I just gave up because it was not affecting, like, it affected my mental health very bad. Like, reading comments, trying to keep up was not good for me. But after I stopped reading comments, my mental health got so much better. And I do feel sad about this, because like I love reading comments usually. And It's just as much as I do love reading comments for the sake of my own mental health, I just stop reading the comments. Um, as I said, sometimes I do the first few ones, but I was really not in a good place like a few months back. My throat. So yes, let's just say I really the only thing I can think of is just don't take it too hard. Like don't take it personally. Don't take it too hard. Just do whatever you keep doing, okay? Um just listen to yourself, okay? So if you see comments like this when people give you like critique and you don't want it, um don't get upset, don't get angry, don't waste your energy on that, okay? So it's just, I guess, just try to ignore it. um I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm literally like, I don't see a reason why I should care. Like what? But like why? Why should I care if I don't want to? Like if I wouldn't, if I don't want to see a critique, and someone gives me critique, why would I care? Like why? Like I'm not interested. Like I really do not care. Stop it. You know. So stay strong. You got this. Thank you, Sophia. Okay, let me see. Oh. Procreate or graphic tablet. Right now, I would say Procreate because I work on my iPad a lot. So it's kind of easy for me because if for example, like if I travel, I can still work and travel because I have my Procreate with me, right? So I personally think it's better to do Procreate. Why has your senior ramen been so absent from channel lately? Um, because I just didn't feel like drawing her. I didn't have any ideas. I didn't feel inspired to draw her. Um, yeah, it's just like I just didn't feel the inspiration to do it like I did back then. Maybe it's gonna come back again, but like currently at the moment, not really, not that much. Why do you rarely make videos on your channel, not shorts? Because they take so much time. Let's just say, look, um, like 2 years ago or something, or 3 years ago, I don't remember. I would make animation memes, and I would make one animation meme per week, right? I would always post one animation meme every Sunday, okay? I would post it every Sunday. It was very draining because, again, I was trying the whole day. I sometimes stayed awake the whole night or maybe 2 nights. I really, really, really pushed myself to finish a whole animation in a week, you know? Um, and let's just say it didn't really not help much the way, like, the shorts that I post right now, they actually support me much, much more than the videos that I did. However, I do plan on, like, I would love to make, like, also posting videos, like, I do wanna try to animate little animations for YouTubers, like, I don't know, maybe Markiplier, maybe Corey, just um maybe hold on.
Niriyami, do you play or want to play instrument? I play viola and have a audition soon.
Oh, Viola is so beautiful. I love it. Wonderful. Congrats. I'm sure you're gonna do great. I'm sure. But still, good luck. I wish you good luck. If I could play an instrument, I would play piano. However, I'm not playing a piano. But thank you so much, though. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Donation too. Um, so what I was talking about is that the shorts support me much better. The shorts actually, um, so basically, let me see. Basically, how do I explain this? Basically, mm, it's just like it's still shorts still take a lot of time because as I said before, I'm still working the whole day, right? I'm drawing the whole day. But again, I'm posting more than one shirt per day. Like for the past year, I've been posting like 3 shorts in a day. Literally, like if you think about it, for the whole year, for the whole year, I've been posting 3 shorts a day. I have no idea how many videos I posted until now. Um, I am planning to. Oh, hold on.
Don't really have a question.
Aww.
Just feel like donating. Hope you're doing good.
Aww. Thank you, Brookie. Thank you very much. I truly, really appreciate it. That's very, very generous of you. I really appreciate it. Um, I'm doing good. I hope you're also doing good. Thank you very much. Lovely. I hope you're doing wonderful. Um, so yes, what I was saying, I plan for now. I'm trying to build myself up with the shorts. However, I do plan to make different content in the future. When I'm standing properly on my feet. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But yeah, I would love to make animations like for YouTubers. You know, maybe finding a few moments from a stream from Markiplier or something, and then animating them. You know, so it's kind of like I would love doing that. Um, so yes, that's a thing I would love to do. Um, I do plan maybe posting like let's plays. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still planning on what else I want to do. Because my content started differentiate. Like it used to be only art, but now it became more than art. Because I think, which I feel I like, I really appreciate it. I feel like people actually started being interested like in my personality in some sort, which I truly appreciate. Um, so yes, I really appreciate it. Mm, what's your favorite location place in Germany? I don't know. I haven't been like in many places in Germany, honestly. I don't know. I love museums. What do you do for a living? Well, that's the thing. That's what I said. Like, I think some people think I only draw for a living. However, as I said, 4 years ago, I started working in a restaurant. I pretty much work like deliver food. I work in a restaurant. Um, right now, I'm also in a restaurant because again, my apartment is not working. So my boss was like, "You can use our computer to stream," and I was like, "Okay, I will." And now I'm sitting in a restaurant, and the restaurant is not even opened. Like I'm all alone here by myself, so it's fine. But yes, I still to this day, I still work in a restaurant. Sometimes, like it always depends on which days. Sometimes I don't work that much. Sometimes I do work more. Depends, you know. So, um, I need to, in order to support my living and to stand on my own 2 feet, I need to work a second job, at least sometimes. Um, but until then, I'm trying my best to make drawing my living. Obviously, every artist's dream to being able to live off your art, right? Mm, 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 mm. If USC got compared to another character, which ones would it be? I saw people comparing Martin to that one guy from Hell of a Boss. God, I hated it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what it was. The shark guy. Like someone compared Martin to the shark guy, and I see what they mean. They're like they kind of have similar personalities a little bit, so I know why they would say it. Also, like the way they look, they also kind of have some similarities in how they look like. Um. So yes, that's one, and I don't like it. Mm, yeah, that guy. So mm, mm, mm. Um, hold on. What's what's the backstory for you and your dog? I don't know. My parents bought. I wanted a doggy, and then my parents bought me a doggy. In 2012, and since then she was with me. Like I got my dog as a baby, and to this day she is with me. So yes, that's the backstory.
Hi from Tookie, country.
Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sad TikTok. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hi, bye. Hello. Hello. Let me see. Mm-hmm. What's your religion? Um. So basically, I'm actually Orthodox. I don't know how to explain this. Um, but yeah, I was. How do you say? Do you say baptized? I think yeah. I was baptized as a baby, and I always went to church with my parents because obviously my mom is a very she's a believer. So I myself I also believe. However, I I have I have my own distance from churches. I don't like not churches, but like the people that go to church. I I don't have a very good experience with churches. So like I kind of have my own like, relationship with God. Like for me it's all again, I think for me it's all about love, not judging people, just being nice, and stuff like that. I really don't like when people, use religion as a shield to judge people and whatever and whatnot. Like, pretty much the only thing that you're not supposed to do. However, you know, it's just yeah. I don't like how hateful it can get. So basically, yeah. My religion's Orthodox because I was baptized. But like, yeah. Let me see. What motivates you to draw and post? I actually realized this again. Um, I talked about this with a friend of mine. Um, I talked about with a friend of mine, and I realized it after my vacation, after spending time with the people that are like very, very close to me. Um, so the thing is, I'm a simple person. I don't need much to be happy because also honestly, I kind of live in my own head most of the time. Obviously, it's nice to have things. You know, people say money doesn't make you happy, but it does. Like it maybe doesn't really make you happy, but it takes your worries away. And you know what type of worries I'm talking about, you know, like money wise. So, um I personally, like, especially after the vacation, I realized that the reason why I want to push and work and make something out of it, um, is for the people that are that are I forgot the word, important to me. For the people that are important to me, basically, not really for myself that much, but just like I want the people that are close to me, um, to be safe. You know, if something happens, I want, especially my parents too. I realized that like my parents never really traveled, so it's kind of like uh, I really want. Mm, I feel happy when seeing the reaction of people that are important to me. You know, when I give them something or like make their wishes come true. I remember when I gave my mom the cat. Um, I got so happy seeing her reaction. Like I really was happy to see how my mom was excited. It's kind of like she had like a childhood dream, and I was so happy to kind of make it come true. And I was so happy, and I felt so proud of myself to know that um I'm able to make it true. You know, so I think long story short, it's just like my motivation to push through and just keep doing it is because of the people that I love, you know, because I want to be there for them. And yeah. Mm, mm-hmm. As a Sonic fan, I ask, what's your favorite Sonic game? Sonic Adventure. I love my Chow Garden. Do you ship Sonic and Amy? Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, I do think so. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Back then, not really, because I wanted to have Sonic for myself when I was little kid. But then I got crush on Shadow, and then I was like, I don't want Sonic anymore. I Amy can have him. That's fine. Mm, let me see. Um. What's your favorite Bendy and the Ink Machine character? Bendy. I love Bendy. When is your birthday? September 10th. Hmm. La la la. I'm eating a candy. Hold on. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Um, what would be your dream job? An artist, I think. So that's why I'm working so hard, because I wanted to make my job um I'm waiting for Vix to be live right now. Vix was supposed to be with me in the stream, but Vix fell asleep, and I knew he's gonna fall asleep. I knew he's not gonna wake up. Because I was like, Vix, do you wanna be a part of the stream? Like, do you want? I'm gonna make a Q&A. Do you wanna be just there to just be there? And he was like, okay, we're gonna make a stream, and then he's just sleeping. He didn't wake up. Um. Also, I think besides art, I would really love to be into fashion. You know, making my own clothes and stuff. I would really love that. What's a cartoon you love to revisit from time to time? Shrek. Shrek. Yeah. Shrek, 100%. Shrek. Do you also draw traditionally? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do. I like to paint on a canvas. Wait, hold on. Wait, I see something in chat, something randomly. I think therapy is a waste of time. No. I wouldn't say that so easily. I went to therapy for 4 years. That helped me a lot, actually. I like, there's a very big difference to how I was like before therapy and after therapy. There is a very big difference. It's kind of like, you can go to therapy and you can like talk to them about it and stuff like that, but you have to do the work yourself too. Like, you have to put in the work. And change is an uncomfortable topic. Change is never comfortable. So it's not gonna feel nice too. La 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 la. I didn't watch this Minecraft stream. Lol. You're scared of art stealers, you silly goose. Small little question. I want to have a platform one day at 500 subs right now, but I'm scared of art stealers. How to deal with art thieves? People using art without permission. I don't care. It's like, back then I was very annoyed, because even before YouTube, people were stealing my stuff. But like, it's just like I'm at a point in my life where I just simply cannot control what's happening around me anymore. So basically, like, when you cannot control the like what's happening around you, the only thing you control is your perspective on it, you know? And my perspective on this type of stuff is that I do not care. I really I my perspective is that I have other things to worry about. I have much bigger problems than that. Um and it's kind of like, and I personally think that whenever people lie, I know that things will come to light eventually. So it's like sooner or later it will happen. But let's just say, like, for the like especially for the past year, like, because of how much attention I got, um people have been very disrespectful towards me, which made me upset. I didn't felt like I'm being respected as a person, um which again was not very good for my mental health. It was very, very bad, actually. um didn't feel like myself anymore. So and there's nothing I can do to change it. I cannot change it anymore because there are so many people, and I cannot control every each one of them, you know? Like, I don't think that my growth on this platform is going to be smaller. I think it's only going to grow more. And with more positive attention, you're also going to have more negative attention, you know? So again, it leads to people just doing stuff which makes me uncomfortable. But since I can't really change it, I'm trying to change my perspective, and my perspective is just nothing matters. Nothing matters. Um, I do not care. Um, or I just don't have. I just I just don't have the strength to be upset about this, because I know that there is no solution to this, and the only solution is just me not taking it seriously so that it doesn't affect me that much, you know? So basically, yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, whoop. Mm-mm-mm. I see a topic. I feel like I'm kind of, sometimes I'm scared to giving tips, because I feel like when it gets too serious, it's kind of like, it sounds like something that, again, like, it's more like a therapist should take care of, because like, I don't want to say something and imagine, like, I don't want people to take it like maybe in a different way. And it's just like a very big responsibility, and I can, the only thing I can do is just talk from my perspective, you know? um and it's just, I was at a time in my life when I was felt I really like, I was in a time in my life where I did feel like, I remember I remember this one moment so vividly, where I was just like in a shower and I was feeling so bad. I did literally wanted, like, I didn't have any wish to be living. So kind of, just being upset, and just like the fact that, basically my mindset was not in the right place too. Like, I was very upset. So the having no motivation to do anything right now. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to say about that. Whenever I'm happy, it's short lived, and I instantly get reality hit at me. Um, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I would give any tips, I don't think if they're gonna actually help you or not. Like, I'm this type of person that whenever like people talk to me about this kind of stuff, I always tell them that they should talk to a therapist, because I'm not a professional, and I'm like, as much as I would love to know the answers, I just don't. And because I know it's hard, and I know that even if I say for an example that you should maybe force yourself to do stuff because you don't feel motivated, I know that it's harder. Like, it's not that easy to do. So it's kind of like, I'm just not sure if like my words are actually helping you. Um let me see. That's a good saying. You cannot be a different person overnight. It takes time. Change takes time, and that's okay. Hurt will stay with us, but we shouldn't let it shape. Exactly. You will always feel hurt. Like, you felt hurt yesterday. You're gonna feel you feel hurt today. You're gonna feel hurt in the future. You maybe don't know exactly what you're gonna feel hurt about, but you're gonna feel hurt in the future. There is no escaping that. Like, you're gonna have ups and downs in the future, but like, it's like, me personally, I expect bad things to happen, but like, I expect bad things to happen because I know that they're gonna happen. Um, I know that they're gonna happen, so it's kind of like, I'm not really surprised when something goes wrong. Upset, yeah, but like, that's how life is. That's literally how life is. Like, no matter in what point like, no matter where you are in your life, you will always have problems, just a different type of problems. But there is never a point in your life when you don't have problems. You know, it's just like, I think it has to do a little bit with the perspective, with how much you let your um with how much you let your frustration shape you. Now let me see. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe again, especially if you're saying you've been doing your whole life. I'm trying to help. I really don't know how. Um, like, the only thing I can do again is just talk from my experience, what personally helped me. Um, but like, I don't know you personally as a person, so it's kind of like, I can't really do much. Mm, so yeah. Um, I'm just saying that personally for me, those 4 years of therapy helped me. Also, meditating also helped me a lot. Sounds silly, but it actually helps. Mm, now let me see. How many languages do you know? 3. I don't know 3 languages. And what part of Russia are you from? I wasn't born in Russia. I was born in Kazakhstan. It's a little bit complicated, but yes. Now let me see. Who was your cartoon crush if you ever had one? I had so many. I had so many. My first one was Sonic. um, my first fiction crush was Sonic. I was so obsessed with Sonic. You have no idea. Um, and then I don't know. Pretty much, I in in any type of game or like show, I would always have a crush on someone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, had a crush on them. Whitley from Porto, I had a crush on him. So many. So I couldn't count. I couldn't count. When did you realize that your art is really good? Always. I never felt bad about my art. I never looked at my art and felt like it was awful. um, I don't know. I just like if I wouldn't like how my art looks like, I wouldn't have posted it. All those years ago. Um, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I wouldn't have posted it. Like if I would think it's actually bad, I would not have posted it at all. Thank you, Ari. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I look at my old art and I remember being proud of it. How it turned out and stuff like that. So it's kind of like I was always satisfied with my art. You know, I mean, to this day, I look back at my art and I'm still satisfied. I'm very proud of it. La, 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 la. Do you think hairless cats are cute? Yes, I do. Can you draw minions? Maybe. I don't know. Favorite homestead character, Carcat. How long did it take before you got recognition? I think my recognition has been building up over the past 10 years. As I said, I started posting my art like since I was. I started posting my art when I was like 11 years old or something. Um, are you going to WaterCon again this year? Yeah, I'll be at a WaterCon this year again. I don't remember when it's gonna be, but like I need to look it up. But I do plan to go there. My niece wanted to go there, so yeah, I have to go with her. So let me see. So yeah, basically, it's been building up for over the past like 10 years or something. However, I do think that the moment I got recognition, like before before YouTube, I mostly got recognition in the Russian community because I mean, before I knew English, obviously I only knew Russian, so I would post on Russian websites. So pretty much I grew there. Like I don't know, I would have like 7,000 subscribers or something, maybe less actually. Like for me personally, I saw 3,000 subscribers and I was like, oh my god, that's so much, that's crazy, you know. And but I think when I made my YouTube channel and the moment I posted my first animation meme, that was the time where I got the recognition, like, yeah, bigger recognition. Would you consider making a show with your season art style? It was always my dream. It was always my dream to make it, but I'm just not sure if I'm gonna make it anymore. I don't know. It's just like maybe different type of show. I would love to make like an art book or something, you know. Um, I'm not sure, but maybe in the future, something like a little comic, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Hmm. What advice can you make? Can you give making an OC? I mean, I guess recently I learned. I've been using like Pinterest a lot. It's kind of like I have my own folders, you know, for different type of characters, and it's kind of like I don't know, maybe just I guess you have to allow yourself to feel inspired by everything you see, like to be open-minded, you know, because like I created my OCs when I listen to music, like I listen to music and I feel the vibe of the music and I'm just trying to copy that and I make a character. That's how I made a few of my characters basically, right? It's just it's not really that complicated sometimes, but but I guess I would also suggest just like going to Pinterest, seeing different type of clothes, you know, seeing different type of hairstyles, maybe different type of animals. You know, you don't know what all type of animals there are in this world. You know, so it's kind of like maybe if you're inspired by that. So definitely Pinterest is one of those places where you can feel inspired. One of the biggest artists that inspired you when you were younger. Um, I had a one favorite artist. That was when I was young. I think maybe I was 13 years old. I had a favorite artist. I think their name was Mizukichi, or Mizukich. Um, I'm not sure. I think they're also Russian, but I'm not sure. Um, they made like this edgy art. You know, like I don't know how to explain this, but like I really love their art style. It was like so sharp. It was very sharp. So they definitely inspired me to draw it in a specific kind of way when I was younger. But after, bro, I don't know. It's been years. I have no idea what this artist does. Right? I think this artist still creates art. I'm not sure though. But yeah. La la la. La 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 la. Okay, let me see some questions for them chat. Why did you draw like 1,000 times? Sun from Security Breach, I think. Why is your microphone so quiet? Is it quiet or no? That's not good. Favorite smiling characters? Smiling friends character? Probably Alan. I love Alan. I like Harry Potter. Yes, it was one of my favorite franchises. I really love Harry Potter. I know Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yes. If I could draw him, why not? I can try. What do you think of my home? Oh, why is it lagging? Oh. Why are you sitting like that? Anyway. Where's Vix? Ah, he's sleeping. He's still sleeping. He didn't wake up. La la la. Yeah, it's children. It's Sky. Children of the Light. Yes. Can you tell us about your besties? Well, there is Vix. He's annoying. He bullies me. I have to relive my trauma every day because of him. Um. Then there is Cole. Cole's also a bestie. Uh. Then I have my bestie in real life. She's actually a sister. 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 Wait, how do people say that? Sister by the heart, I think. Yeah. So basically, I have a bestie. She's like my sister. We literally like became sisters by soul. So yes, there is that. Have you ever tried to draw your old OC? Yes. However, I plan to make more redraws. I plan to make more. Can we set a fan mail someday in the future? I don't know. I'm scared of that. I I don't know. I'm kind of scared a little bit sometimes. What if it's dangerous, you know? I love my dog so much. So much. How did you meet Vix? I don't know. He was on my Discord server and he was acting stupid, so I was like, haha, funny man. How would you react if you saw a fan in public? Would you take a photo with them? They ask you. Well, I met a fan in public like twice. I feel like um I was very surprised because I didn't expect to be recognized. Um I do feel bad because like again, like it's also like a kind of first time experience for me because like what do you do in those situations? I don't know. Like if I remember the first time I was kind of also so shocked. I didn't say a word. Like I mean, I wasn't quite sure what to say because like um they were nervous and I didn't know how to. I was like, what do you do? Like, should I ask something? Should I do something? I asked, like, I did tell them, like, do you want a hug? And they're like, yeah, I want a hug. I was like, yeah, sure, okay, fine. Like, and like, I gave them a hug. We did not take a photo. I guess I kind of realized that I should be the one who asking that, you know, because what if they're just too scared to ask? So maybe like, I realized I forgot to ask it afterwards. So I don't know. I still like I'm figuring it out. So it's kind of like I guess just to say hello and take a photo. Let me see. Are you happy? Are you happy animating shorts? Yes, I am. I have a lot of fun animating. Do you have 1 million PQD to play button? No, they didn't send me. I probably have to message them myself. They just didn't send it to me. I don't know why. Mm-mm-mm. La 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 la. I use Procreate. The brushes I use Kohl's brushes. I use the I first of all I use the brushes that are automatically in the Procreate. Like they're just like they're on in Procreate. Like you don't have to get them. But like there are also like type of brushes that I use from Kohl's package. What did they send to Play Button? No, they don't. They didn't. I gave up with the support thing. The same with TikTok. I messaged TikTok a few times about a few things. I messaged TikTok about the verification thingy, like, you know, so that people know that it's my account because like over the past year, like there are so many instances where I just saw people making fake accounts, just like with my profile picture and my name, and they would upload my videos to TikTok, and I was like, I messaged TikTok. I was like, look at this. Please give me a check mark because people don't know my original account. Can you please give me a check mark so that people know I'm the original one? Can you please? Because you know there are so many things can go wrong in those situations. But like TikTok really didn't care that much, so they never gave me anything. Um, I kind of give up. I give up with the support system. They're not gonna help me. Mm-mm-mm. What game is this? It's Sky, Children of the Light. La la la. Why would people steal and pretend to be you? Um, I don't know. Views, likes, attention. Um, also, um, scamming people. They can also just scam people by messaging them and saying that I need the money or like maybe they want something. Like it's there are like a lot of reasons to why would they would do that. Do you feel sad nostalgia for your life in Kazakhstan? Lately, yes. I feel kind of homesick lately. Um, uh, I mean, I haven't visited Kazakhstan like since I moved out, like 14 years ago. Lately, I just feel like I would love to go back like for a week or something because I feel a little bit homesick. La 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 la. Hee 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 hee. Mm-mm-mm. What's your ice cream? Probably chocolate chip. I think maybe that's gonna be it with the questions for today. I do start to feel a little bit tired. Um, So yes. I don't know, maybe we're gonna make another Q&A like soon, because I felt like this one maybe was a little bit too short. So yes. But for today, I go and take a rest. My eyes are falling asleep, and luckily until now I didn't. Yeah, my mind is not making me helping make phrases anymore. So yes, I'm gonna go now. Take care, okay? Take care of yourself. Thank you for watching.